5-minute Google search will let you know that Charlie Kirk held racist and fascist beliefs. That does not mean he deserved to die, but that does lead into the conversation of why places like these colleges held his opinion on the same platform as medical researchers, data analysts, biologists, sociologists, real political analysts. When you're letting, that's the conversation there. And this isn't a conversation of freedom of speech, but that speech had no real counter argument. There was no real way to sit here and argue with Charlie Kirk in a way where it was getting anyone anywhere positive. Like, the only real reason to have someone like Charlie Kirk on a college campus that held his ideology was to let college kids be able to debunk very easy logical fallacies. But no one was sitting there challenging Charlie Kirk in that open space. There wasn't like an adult or anyone with substance actually monitoring these open forums. They were letting a person who held racist and fascist belief openly preach them in college campuses, letting it hold the same weight as members of academia. So when you have people like Nick Fuentes calling for the harm of Charlie Kirk, yeah, we're gonna have that conversation now. Yeah, it radicalizes these college students who feel like they need to do something. And I mean, I only see left-leaning kids out here protesting and but you see what I'm saying? You're letting that opinion hold the same weight as the many people who have been trying to fight this counter narrative for years with real research, real data, real, socio and scientific advancements. It's really weird that you'll let someone preach how harmful trans people are to children when there's over 100 years of scientific backed research to let you know that HRT treatment is perfectly fine for young adults. And it's life-affirming, life-changing, life-saving care. You let someone who is 31 years old, who's never done any type of biology homework past 12th grade, who's only preaching political ideology, you're letting those two things hold the same weight. And this is partially our fault for, brazenly letting these people have a platform. But also, it is the fault of these places of academia. It is the fault of these places of thought that they're allowing such a low bar when it comes to political rhetoric on the right.